American Latino athletes, presented by McDonald's.
My name is Anthony Munoz, played with the Cincinnati Bengals. God has allowed me to, I'm going on 38 years of marriage, have 2 kids, they're married, have 8 grandkids, and then my faith. I mean, those are the things that, statistically say, as a young man growing up in a single-parent home with nothing, we never had a car, didn't have a whole lot, that those are not the statistics, the direction you're supposed to go in. And again, I wanted to set an example for family members, for the community that, yeah, you can be married for a long time, you can work through things, you can have kids, they can have a marriage, they can have grandkids, and that none of us are above making mistakes, but that if you work at it hard enough, just like I had to after going through 3 knee operations and 4 years at SC, 1 game my senior year, that's all I played. The Latinos I looked up to were Juan Marichal, Tito Fuentes, baseball players. That was my childhood dream, was to be a pro baseball player. So at the age of 6, I was down that road. I was going to be a pro baseball player. I got to high school, and I just kept growing. By my senior year, I was 6'6", 300 pounds, and I saw that football was something that was leading me to get an education. I was getting a scholarship. So it was kind of, at the time, thinking, well, there was a lot of Latinos in pro baseball, but there weren't very many in pro football. There were some kickers. And I said, well, as a 6'6", 300-pound kid, I'm going to go play in the NFL. Maybe that will be an example for younger Latinos to say, if he's doing it, maybe I can do it. So that became kind of a charge for me that, I wanted to make my family proud, make my culture proud. And now it's, they say up until probably another 2 or 3 years, I'll be the only living Latino in the Hall of Fame, and then Tony Gonzalez will join me.
I'm excited to be here to help launch the Fuel Up to Play 60 En Espanol. And I feel that it's very important, if I eat well and I exercise, that it's going to prepare me, it's going to allow me to be ready when those opportunities come to be the best I can every single day.
The Fuel Up to Play 60 En Espanol, great program, really encouraging the kids to, the whole Play 60 is get out and exercise at least an hour, and then the Fuel Up is eating well. I mean, really make it a healthy lifestyle. So, you have the food that you eat, now you go out and exercise, and that makes a great combination to, for the young people and their families. The way I look at it, and the reason I got involved is a health reason. First of all, I really believe the healthier you are, the more productive you're going to be. And then all you have to do is look at statistics with diabetes and the health problems, and the Latino community needs some help. And I just go by personal experiences. I'm one of 4 kids, and then my mom. There's 6 of us. Only 2 of us don't have diabetes, and I've had a lot of diabetes in my family. So through exercising and what I eat, I've really been able to keep my numbers at a very low spot, and really stay away from that. So that's why I take every opportunity I can to get involved in these initiatives, but especially in the Hispanic community. A lot of people, they see me as a former NFL football player, Hall of Famer, but they say, well, those things are unattainable. I can't, but then I say, hey, I grew up just not far from here. My mom raised 5 of us by herself, never knew my dad. He was in and out of prison. All of a sudden there's a connection. Sure, he excelled real high in football, but he went through a lot of what we're going through as kids. So that's why I enjoy doing it, because even though I'm an old guy, I still get some connection with the young community and then the families. And that's why I see it as a responsibility. I see it as a platform that I've been given. So I'm going to use that platform in a positive way.